Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's James and I'm really excited today to talk about some new information for GTA 5 on the next gen consoles, which involves first person mode, something we talked about in videos for a while now, thinking it may be coming, and it has finally been confirmed. And before we get too far in the video, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a thumbs up on it. It really helps me out, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date. And last but not least, of course, if you haven't yet already pre-ordered GTA 5 for the next-gen consoles or PC, I'll have a link to the official Rockstar Games pre-order page down in the description below, along with some other things. Now, what happened was this morning, Rockstar actually did a brief Q&A on their support website. Now, what was cool about this was it answered a lot of questions, and it did in fact confirm that there are going to be new animals and possibly animals in GTA Online. Now, on top of that, it did talk a lot about first-person mode. What I found was odd was I actually refreshed the page and it was removed. Rockstar removed the article maybe a few hours, or maybe just about an hour or so. We'll put about an hour after they put it up, meaning that nobody can actually access it anymore. That was kind of odd, but I did manage to grab some screenshots since I always have like 100 tabs open in Chrome. I'll show you some of the two new items right here that were definitely brought up and are huge. The first is a brand new first-person mode for vehicles that shows the interior of the vehicle, including working speedometer, dash lights, and more. So definitely it's going to be able to show everything inside of your car. I'm not going to say it's fully interactive, but you'll be able to see things and it won't look like just dry, normal, pasted on textures. It'll actually be moving with the car as you drive, which is great. There's always been mods for first person. I think that's great that they're finally bringing it to next gen. Like I mentioned a few months back, I did make a video. I had a theory that they might actually bring first person to next gen, since we saw it in the trailer for just a split second, and sure enough, that theory was true. Now, what's also cool is they have a brand new first person mode, not only in cars, but on foot, meaning when you're walking around town, you're no longer required to be in third person if you don't want to. You can actually be in first person, kind of like a Call of Duty game in a sense, or any other first person shooter or game. You can walk around in first person, complete activities, kill cops, run around, and just have a fun time, all in first person. Now, on top of that, there's loads of new other things, like they confirmed animals, they mentioned some new Easter eggs and random events, along with some information that players will be able to transfer their characters from the current gen console to the next gen. So if you had any worries about that, please don't worry. Rockstar is definitely taking their time, and at first, I was a little bit pissed off that the release took so long. But when one door closes, another door opens. You definitely realize that Rockstar is spending a lot of time on this, and that they will be releasing a full and perfected version of the new games, hopefully with not too many kinks in them. I don't want to have a second release of GTA Online with all the crashes, but who knows, maybe Rockstar learned from that giant fiasco that happened. On top of that, they mentioned just a few other things, new weapons, vehicles. There weren't any specific names of weapons or vehicles, but they did mention that they are going to be there, which we already knew already, and that's really about it. A summary of the post on Rockstar Games website. Oh, and if you're getting it for PC, you will actually get a new video editor designed for movie making, kind of like GTA 4. That's about it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to drop a thumbs up on it, show some support, and if you're new around here, I definitely recommend subscribing for some more awesome Grand Theft Auto 5 content. I'm definitely going to be covering all there is to see and do in GTA 5 for the next gen consoles and PC. Last but not least, make sure to follow my Twitter and like my Facebook, and if somehow you haven't yet already, and still haven't, after I said it in the beginning of the video, go down below and pre-order GTA 5. What are you waiting for? Have a great day.